This time I've come so far. No chance that you're looking back. The apple that fell in your garden won't stop growing through your trees. But I'm good for you like this. Can you get me out of my head? This tunnel vision. Can you get me out of my head? This tunnel vision, can't see through it. Wake up to the same room. Say that don't remember it. It's all you wait on before dawn. Can't sleep. It seems to trace my thinking. No, I'm not good for you like this. Can you get me out of my head? This tunnel vision. Can you get me out of my head? This tunnel vision, can't see through it. This tunnel vision. Can't see through it. I was wrong about you. Stay through and through. I've let you slip away from me. I've let you slip away from me. Oh, I guess that I was wrong about you. Stay through and through. I've let you slip away from me. I've let you slip away from me. Oh, I guess that I was wrong about you. Stay through and through.
What can they see? Do they see the spinning thing? Well, that's fine.
Well, hello. It seems that we've had a few technical problems, but I think we're okay now. There might be some kind of mad delay, but excuse me whilst I just check it on my phone. Some people have had some issues connecting. Let's see. I'll just turn the music down a little bit. There we go. So it says the quiz starts at 8, but it's a little bit past 8. Although the clock behind, no, passed as well. So hi, I'm Dave, doing a quiz. We did it last week. It worked okay. There might be a bit more of a delay on it this week. I had some problems with YouTube, but you know, these things happen. But I've got lights now, as you can see the reflection in my glasses. So hopefully the screen won't go all weird. Abby is here, as usual, hiding in the background. Is everything okay with your phone users?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Right then, let me just get my iPad sorted.
Is Slido on yet?
No.
Okay.
Slido will be happening in just a second, as I've just been asked. I'm just going to turn this light away a little bit ridiculous. Oh, shadow now, it's dead spooky. Oof. Right then, quiz number 2. Let's have a look on here. put some instructions up on there for people. Right then. So, yeah, but it's not in real life. I should in a second. So it's not as streamlined as last week. I do apologise. So now on Slido, you should be able to enter your team name. So feel free to. Oh, look at that! I've got some already. Some people getting wild. Let me just sort this line. A bit more like quite dazzling. Right then. So let me close that one there. Oh, I've got 15 people already. Very pleasant. Tidies. Hello. The cruises. Mark. Totally isolated. Gareth. Wonderful.
Okay, wonderful.
Josh, Taylor's Tug Party, back again to play with us. Team Ravens, Bad Will, Rachel and Peter, Shenley Massive, Quaran Queens, Joe and Nikki, welcome back. Brayton Duo, Midme Akabusi, good Akabusiing. There we go. So, how many people have we got? Oh, it's going to break my iPad, this. Very old iPad. We're up to 29, so we'll just carry on for a second. I'll explain it as we go. So, I'm here on YouTube, and on that side? Yeah, that side. I don't know. On one of the sides of me is the presentation stuff, the quiz stuff. 31 people. So that's called Slido. So if you need a code for that, the code is X457, which is actually written at the top of the Slido window. I didn't want to put it in this corner. It didn't work well last week. It was a bit daft. Right, all 34 people. Very exciting. Right, so. Sorry, Abby has something. If you go to davebateman.com /quiz.
Yeah.
And then right at the top, it says Slido link. Right at the top, that pink one.
Yeah.
So if you click that. Right then. So at the top, if you're on davebateman.com /quiz, at the top, there are links as well. So if you wanted to open the Slido on your phone and you wanted to watch me on the television or something like that, well, you can. Very exciting. Right then, so there will be 8 rounds. The total score will be out of 80. Answer speed is also noted. If 2 people score the same, the fastest to answer wins. There'll be 3 rounds and then a break, 3 rounds and then a break, and then 2 rounds. These are the scores from last time. Don't know how readable that'll be. So it might be just like putting up some garbage resolution. Anyway, Dan and Amy won with 63 points, so that's the important thing. A few people can't seem to get on, which is a shame, but we'll do the same next week. Right, so 37 people. This white balance goes all over the place. I need to go past that. In fact, no, we'll leave this. We'll give it a countdown so that you can go to the low and make sure you do wash your hands. 38 people at the moment. And we will just see what people are saying in the messages. Let's see. Someone thought it was on Zoom. It's not on Zoom. That gets a bit wild. Oh yes. Someone sent me a picture of me. Look at that. I'm on their TV in their lounge. Very pleasant. This kind of thing I can get on board with. If you do have any problems with the questions, basically I'll introduce the questions and then a countdown timer will start, but there might be a discrepancy between the countdown timer starting when you see it and then I click it, because there might be a delay on the video feed. If there's a problem, let me know and we might just have to go for a hold and I can extend the time on the questions. But there we go. Right then. Oh, it was exciting, isn't it? I tell you what, I took ages making this in Keynote. Lovely countdown clock. Then realised in the software I'm using to make this video, you can just put a countdown clock on. But great. But I've learned more about Keynote. So there we go.
You simply listen
Right.
to them as part of the general noise going on.
They shouldn't need a code. If they've got their team name on, If you've got your team name,
The so-called
and you shouldn't need a code basically if it says it's waiting for a quiz. 40 people.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know.
They
There
are
we go. Oh, yeah, people could hear me. Look at me, looking at the clock on this picture. Lovely stuff. Right then, 1 minute 15 to go before we start. There we go. Oh, everyone's taking pictures of me and sending them to me. And they could hear my dishwasher. Always good. That made an appearance last week as well. Lovely people. But right, so there's going to be 8 rounds, and of the 8 rounds, they're all different themes. Some of them will have pictures on the screen, some of them won't. Some of them will just be me asking the question. Yeah.
Turn the music down.
Turn the music down a little bit. Yes, I can. Ask and you shall receive. People can let me know if that sounds fine with them. That would also be good. Just let me know if you can hear me. If you need a Slido number, the Slido number is X457, capital X457. That's appeared, someone said that to me. Tim wants me to dance, not quite yet, maybe a little later on.
Do you need a beer?
We've got none.
Oh.
So there we go, no beers for me, just smashing the monster as usual. Also, if people are having problems with the delay, on YouTube there's a live button. If you press that, it might kind of rejig and sync in time there, but maybe it won't. So let me just see. Okay. Right then. Well, 41 people. Let's begin. Right then. So the first round is general knowledge. Very exciting. Right then, let's start the quiz. I'll ask the question and then I'll press go just in case there is any latency problems. But if there is, my good friend Gareth seems to be the man who keeps me in the loop with that kind of thing. So thank you, Gareth. Good. I'll keep you open on my phone, Gareth, because you're useful, because you know what's going on. Right. So, question 1. What is the largest religious building in York called? So I've pressed start quiz, and you should now see it appear on your phone. Abby, do you see it? Abby's being the... Oh, yeah, no, that stays like that.
No.
So you should have a timer. So we've got 31 people have voted. Press refresh at the top quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Abby's missed the first question, which bodes well, quite frankly. But there we go. So 37 of you voted, and the correct answer is York Minster. So well done to the people who said York Minster. York Abbey, some people said. It's a Minster. What can I say? Right then. So the next question is, according to transfermarket.co.uk, who is the most valuable player in the Premier League? And that will appear now. And the saying is the most valuable player Mohamed Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, Harry Kane, or Raheem Sterling. So this is the most valuable player in the Premier League according to transfermarket.co.uk. Some interesting results. There we go. Right then. So you'll see how people have voted on your screen now. And the correct answer is Raheem Sterling, who was, I think, 135 million. I don't have it written in front of me. I don't have enough screens. Does it show the correct answer? It has not. I think Slido gets a bit confused by by what's going on. Yes, there we go. Raheem Sterling. Super. Right then. So the next one. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Is it Russia? Is it Australia? Is it Canada? Or is it Greenland? Who knows? Well, I mean, I know, because obviously I've written down the question. But, it's split people, this has it. Split people. There we go. And that's the end of the voting. 37 people voted, which is good. I like this. The correct answer is Canada, which was the most answered one there. So very good. Right then, on to question number 4. In which country is the world's highest waterfall? In which country is the world's highest waterfall? So the options are, I need to go to this garbage iPad. Very unhappy. Kenya, Venezuela, United States, or South Africa? Kenya, Venezuela, United States, or South Africa? Now, I did make some notes on this phone as well. So let's just check that. We've got a few seconds left. And people have said Venezuela. The correct answer is Venezuela. So well done to everyone there. So now here's a time question. So there we go. So how many hours behind or ahead of us is Dubai currently? Is it plus 3 hours? Is it plus 4 hours? Is it minus 3 hours? Or is it minus 4 hours? So there you go. That's currently as well, remember, currently. Clock's changed. Maybe did that change your answer? Who knows? Who knows? Right then, so do let me know if you know me. Feel free to text me if the questions are coming on too fast or anything like that. So the correct answer at this very moment, changed last week, is plus 3 hours. So it was not everyone there on that one, which was quite good. Right then, number 6. What chemical element is a diamond made from? What chemical element is a diamond made from? Is it C? Is it Fe? Is it Dy? Or is it Pu? Oh, we've got some split answers here. We've got some splits. There we go. And there we go. So, as you'll see on your screens now, most of you have said C, which is carbon, which you would be absolutely correct. It is carbon. Very good. Right then. So, next question. What colour was actor Steve Buscemi in the film Reservoir Dogs? So, what colour was actor Steve Buscemi in the film Reservoir Dogs? Was it brown, white, orange, or pink? Brown, white, orange, or pink? There we go. Oh, good.
Used to be a firefighter.
Pardon?
Used to be a firefighter.
Apparently Steve Buscemi used to be a firefighter. Good knowledge, I like it. Abby might chirp in with things every now and then, which is good. The correct answer is Mr. Pink. He was Mr. Pink. There we go. Andy Kettle says he wants a hard one. Oof, banter. Right then. So the next question is, who won the 2020 Super Bowl? Was it the Kansas City Chiefs? Was it the Cleveland Browns? Was it the San Francisco 49ers? Or was it LA Galaxy? So there we go. 4 questions for you. 4 answers even, sorry. So yeah, Kansas City Chiefs, Cleveland Browns, San Francisco 49ers, or was it LA Galaxy? Now, the funny thing about this one is that LA Galaxy are as the Americans will call it, soccer team. So they can't enter the Super Bowl. So I've tricked you all already, which is all good. Right then. So, question number 9. What did Tim Berners-Lee invent? Tim Berners-Lee invented something. What was it? Come on. I usually have more technology than this. Was it the V2 rocket? Was it the internet, World Wide Web? Was it the combustion engine? Or was it Adidas Blade football boots? Which I'm led to believe are at the forefront of football boot technology. And there we go. So 5 seconds left on that. And right then, so you will see your results as people have voted. The correct answer is the World Wide Web, the internet. Good old Tim Berners-Lee. He made all of this happen. I mean, with help from obviously the people who made Slido and YouTube and me. But there we go. Right then, and so the last question in the general knowledge round is this one. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? Is it Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Just a bit concerned about pressing the buttons on here because there's more of you connected this week. And I don't want it to just skip a question because that would be sad. That'd be very sad. Right then. We've got 5 seconds left on this one. There we go. Right then, so as you can see how everyone's voted, and the answer is, of course, 3. So there we go. Right then, let me have a quick look on the computer at the leaderboard and let's see how everyone is doing. Oh, I'm on quiz number 1. That was last week. Well done, Dan and Amy. Did very well. So quiz number 2 is here, and I'll go and look at the leaderboard. So, Dan and Amy winning again. Shenley Massive coming in 2nd. Peter is 3rd. Well done, Pete. 4, Dark the in Rob, 7. Tony and Marion, 7. Josh, 7. Steaming Kettle, 7. Rachel, lots of 7s. Lots of 7s. Who was the worst? Carol Baskin got 0 out of 10, whoever she is. And so there's 43 of you who are involved, which is a good number. Right then, so I'm just going to have a sip of my drink because it was a bit stressful getting this all set up, but here we go. Right, right then. Right then, let me just see. Let me just check something. Right then, so round number 2. I know a lot of you are like this one. Nikki, this one is for you, and also Abby. Dogs of the world. So what will happen in this round is a picture of a dog will appear here on this screen. Tell me what the dog is. So let's go to the next question. What's this dog? It's a dog. What is it? Is it a golden retriever? Is it a Labrador? Is it a black Labrador? Or is it a greyhound?
It's too easy.
Abby says it's too easy, but I can tell you from my iPad that people have got it wrong. So there we go. Golden retriever. Is it a golden retriever? Or is that Labrador? Let's see. I can't remember what I put, to be honest. I don't do well with dogs. I mean, I like dogs, don't get me wrong. It was a Labrador.
Wasn't a Labrador that?
Is that not a Labrador?
It's a golden retriever,
Is that a
isn't
golden retriever?
Yeah.
Have I gone wrong? Sorry. What can I say? As I say, I don't do dogs. I apologise on that one. So I might have caused you all a problem there. Right then, the next one. This dog, Doge, whatever you want to call it. What is he? I tell you, my watch is vibrating like a madman, which must mean I've caused a problem there. Is it a Whippet? Is it the one from the Dulux advert? Is it a Shiba Inu? Or is it a pug? Oh, there we go. Yeah, people are telling me. I'm getting heckled left, right, and centre. Quite frankly, it's telling me to sort my quiz out. Some people saying they got points and didn't get points. The luck of the draw. What can I say? The people who are wrong, turns out you may be right. Anyway, this one is, of course, Shiba Inu. The correct answer should mark up on your screens. Sorry, that's all I can say about that one. But it's a long time to make this, to be honest. Right then, next one. Bam. This chap here. What is he? Is he?
Can you just slow down on asking the questions because people aren't getting the picture up until the question's been asked.
Is he a blue heeler, a Yorkshire Terrier, a collie, or a red setter? There we go. A blue heeler, a Yorkshire Terrier, a collie, or a red setter. Lovely little dog. Little dog. But mad, bonkers dogs. There we go. Right then, so voting is closed, and 40 of you have voted. 98% of you, I can say, have got it right. It is a collie. So, next one. These two dogs here are of the same variety. But what are they? Right then, let's go on to the next one. Are they greyhounds? Are they whippets? Are they Labradors? Or are they Pomeranians? Who knows? But look, don't they look lovely? Very happy dogs.
Very sleepy.
Very sleepy dogs, yes. Nikki, I know you like these dogs in particular, so thanks. Right then, that's the end of that one. The correct answer is greyhounds. 2 lovely greyhounds. I'm not going to tell you the names of them because I'll probably get it wrong. So, right then, next one. This lovely chap. What is this lovely chap? Is it a Cocker Spaniel? Is it a Cockapoo? Is it a Black Labrador? Or is it a Chihuahua? Can I turn the music down, please? Song with a vocal. Right, okay, hold the line. Song with a vocal. There we go. Don't say I don't do things for you guys. Right then, so Cocker Spaniel is the correct answer, which people... Hang on, let me clear all this nonsense up here. Cocker Spaniel. That is a Cocker Spaniel. Right then, next one. This chap, lovely chap, or chapette, might be a woman, who knows, might be a bitch. Is it a German Shepherd, a Chihuahua, a Collie, or a Blue Heeler? Turns out I typed that one too fast. But there we go. Right then.
They're still getting the pics a long time after the answers.
If you're getting the pictures a long time after the answers, if you, on your YouTube thing, it should say live. If you click the live, it will refresh the video, and it might be that it's just put in a delay somewhere, which I thought might happen. It's very upsetting, quite frankly. Can't do anything about it. It's everyone's personal devices and how they react to everything. Great. Also to do with my computer and my internet. Anyway, it is not a German Shepherd. It is an Australian sheepdog. It is a Blue Heeler, which is a lovely little, look how blue he is. Very pleasant. This one, look at that chap. It's a face only a mother could love. Is it a Shih Tzu? Is it a Poodle? Is it a Rottweiler? Or is it a Chihuahua? Who knows? There we go. Chloe says, none in that round, and her sausages are burning. Don't want your sausages to burn. Right then, the results are in, as you'll see on your screen, and the correct answer is Shih Tzu. Sometimes even I can't remember what they are. I've done so many, but there we go. Look at this character, this happy bear. Is this one a Maltese? Is it a Pomeranian? Is it a French Bulldog? Or a Yorkshire Terrier? Looks like a cloud, doesn't it? It looks even, I mean, when I look at it here, it looks quite good. When I see it on there, on you, it looks, yeah, more of a mess, to be honest. But you know, you can still get the gist of it. What type of dog? 41 people involved at the moment. Pomeranian was what people said. It is a Pomeranian. I can remember that one because I like them. Look like clouds.
You don't like them, do you?
Well, look at it.
One of them.
I mean, I don't want one because they're little and shitty dogs, but because you want a big dog, don't you? Like little dogs are a bit. What's the point? Anyway, look at this chap, like a mop. This guy. Is this guy a Poodle, a German Shepherd, a Labradoodle, or a Pully dog? P-U-L-I dog. Labradoodle, German Shepherd, or a Poodle? I don't know whether I feel a bit sorry for him. Looks a bit sad, doesn't it? But at the same time, looks very happy. Who knows? Right, there we go. So the correct answer is a Pully dog. And so the next one I quite liked. It's a good picture, this one. So this one, look at that guy. It looks full on emo. There we go. It's got like a lovely fringe. Anyway, so this dog here, is it a Yorkshire Terrier? Is it a Pully dog? Is it a Shih Tzu? Or is it a Chinese crested dog? All dogs. What's your flavour? There we go. Ideally, I'd like this whole shenanigan to be a picture-in-picture which slides in and out, but currently don't have the technology available. Although I might actually. I'll try that later. So there we go. So the voting is closed. The correct answer is a Chinese crested dog. It is not a Yorkshire Terrier. Whoever said that. So there we go. Right then, round number 3. This there'll be a break after this round. Sorry, just in case anyone needs the loo. There'll be a break after this round. So this round is called Fast Maths.
Oh, Dave.
Abby looks disappointed. How this works with your latency of your internet, who knows? So there we go. Right then, next question. 6 times 7 is the question. Is it 44? Is it 42? Is it 43? Or is it 45? This would have been better if I put them on the screen, but I didn't. 6 times 7. Oh, there we go. Oh. So most of you who would appear are good at maths. The correct answer is 42. Well done. So the next question is 128 times 2. 128 times 2. I don't want to press these buttons too many times in case they skip a question. Is it 256? Is it 258, 260, or 266? Please don't cheat. It just makes it less fun for everyone. But I mean, obviously you will succeed in this quiz. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't put my foot on the table, should I? Good. The answer is 256. You should see the results in front of you. And then also the correct answer. There you go, 256. Right then, the next one is a good number. So it is 2,659,004 times 2. It's going to be easier if you just see it in front of you. I definitely should have put this one on here. But so this ends up with if you put it in a calculator, spin the calculator upside down, it makes a funny word. But there we go. So there we go. Oh yes, 90% of you have got 91%. Oh, we're doing very well. Very well. Some of you who know what this says, just schoolyard maths, as they say. It is 5318008. Turn that upside down. Boobies. Oh, good. Right, next question. 42 divided by 6. 42 divided by 6. Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8? Or is it 9? There we go. We're doing very well. We seem to be getting around 40 people voting every time. Which is better than the 15 last week. Very good. Right then. I've been told that 55378008 on a laptop is boobulous. There we go. Oh, and what's hello? 4. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So the correct answer is 7. 42 divided by 6 is, of course, 7. Right then. So what is the square root of 144? Abby's sitting there, loving this round. At least it's multiple choice for you people. At least it's multiple choice. Let's put it that way. Right then. Is it 14? Is it 1? Is it 12? Or is it 144?
I don't know what square root is.
So Abby doesn't know. She's over here. Abby doesn't know what a square root is. The square root is when you divide a number by itself, or something like that. I'm explaining it wrong. It's 12. 12 times 12 is 144. Right then, I would like to know 92 plus 34 plus 65 plus 13. That's 92 plus 34 plus 65 plus 13. Is it 200, 204, 308, or 216? I just thought, I've thought of an incredible way of cheating at this, but I'm not going to say it until maybe the end. But that would be, but you shouldn't cheat. Please don't cheat. There we go. So, we're splitting people up a bit. You've got to make it a bit hard. Got to break people up a bit. We've got no Alan Partridge around this week, so That's a bit sad, really, isn't it? I was slated for that one. The correct answer is 204, I believe. Just wait for it to confirm it to me. Yes, 204. Lovely. Right then, the next one. 4 times 133. This is the worst round, I'll tell you. I'm not going to do this again. Tim, my friend Tim, he said, why don't you do fast maths? Why not?
Tim's an idiot.
Tim says that you're an idiot. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Who knows? So, 4 times 133 is 532. Right then, here we go. The next one is 900 divided by 12. It's a lot of 12s. What can I say? Is it 68? Is it 74? Is it 75? Or is it 82? There we go. People are thoroughly. Oh, I've got 64 messages, and that's just on normal messages. And I've got 92 WhatsApp. Good to have you all on board. So if I miss your messages, well then I apologise. Right then, hang on. Good. Right then. So the correct answer for this one is, I don't know, was it 75? 75, yeah. Right then. There's only 2 more of these left. Right then. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. 38, 40, 45 or 52. That's when you're looking at your keyboard and thinking, what maths can I do? Well, it's right in front of you. Add all the numbers together if you're on a laptop. There we go. Right then, the correct answer is 45. So well done to the people who said 45. You were right. Right then, the last one in this round, I want to know 232 times 7. And for those of you who maybe cheat at these kind of things, my thought process is that if I held down the button which said Siri, when you know Dave's going to say the question, hold it up to your computer. You don't even have to do anything. Siri will just tell you the answer, and I will have given them all the skills for that. Anyway, right then. I'm not going to do fast maths again. I don't think it's worked too well. But there we go. Right then. So, the correct answer was 1,624. It's break time. You have 3 minutes. So, feel free.
It gets better.
Yeah, as Abby said, I mean, she doesn't know, she's not in the questions, but it gets better. But don't forget to wash your hands. There we go. Right then, let's have a look at the leaderboard whilst all this excitement is going on. Hang on. We will go on here, leaderboard. Right then. Oh, Dan and Amy still doing very well, 26. Mimdi Akabusi with 24, Josh Blackie 24, Rachel and Peter 24. Never gonna quiz you up. Oh, nearly caught me out that one. 24. Team No Sleep Ravens 24. Rimbombante, I like that one. That's 23. Tony and Marion 23. Joe and Dell 23. Cozzers 23. Shenley Massive 22. The McRoberts 22. Ashley Quizless and team 22, Peter 22, Neil Team Links 22, Nige 22, Tim and Rachel 21, Steaming Kettles 21, Joel and Amy 21. I mean, there's more. There's a lot more. There's a lot of people playing today. 43. That's good. Where's Abby? Abby's 35th.
Hey, don't shame me.
Oh, hang on. Who's right at the bottom? Oh, Rob. Dark the in Rob. You at the bottom a little bit. Right there. Let's have a little bit of my drink. I need a little shot box thing just below here so that I can easily make the volume go up and things like that. don't have the technology here. What can I say? So, I say so. I'll wait another minute before I start rambling about it. I hope you are all enjoying the quiz. Let's just let's take a random selection. There we go. Oh, more people sending me pictures of myself. Very good. Some people try to delay the start of the quiz by saying their food's just arrived. It doesn't necessarily matter. There we go. A face a mother could love. Didn't know there was a dog called Dave Bateman. John, that's offensive. I'll have to make sure I put another weird answer in for you. There we go. People saying they can't do maths. There we go. Golden Retriever. Yeah. Sorry, Lisa Hamilton sent a picture of a Golden Retriever. The exact picture is there. So I do apologise. What can I say? There we go. How long have we got? Oh, it's all coming on now. Right then. Someone said to me, Dave, that's 100,000% a Golden Retriever. I think you're probably right, to be honest. There we go. Hold on. Have we missed the dog round? Rob K, you have missed the dog round. Round 4, celebrities. So what's going to happen in this round is I will show you a picture of a celebrity with a black box obscuring their eyes. Who's the celebrity? Tell me who the celebrity is. Who's this chap? And by the way, I hope you all washed your hands. Is it Steven Gerrard? Is it Owen Wilson? Is it Val Kilmer? Or is it Tom Cruise? Look at those lovely teeth. Lovely teeth, very pleasant.
Fake. Is that one done?
Maybe fake teeth. Maybe fake everything. But who knows? The rich and famous. What can we say? Right then. So, well, everyone's got that one. It's quite clear. But you won't all get all of these. I'll tell you that for free right now. So that is, of course, Tom Cruise. Look what I did there. This is the power of Keynote right here. Right then. This handsome man here. Who's this? Is it Ainsley Harriott? Is it Idris Elba? Is it Usain Bolt? Or is it Will Smith?
Not anyone.
There we go. Who do you think it is? Well, that was very weird. It looks like only 5 people voted.
It froze.
If you voted froze, you might need to refresh your page. I'll give you a moment if it's done that. I do apologise. Oh, I'm getting inundated with notifications. Everyone's saying refresh. Just those who could vote. Idris Elba. Lovely man. So what I'll do is, there you go, Idris Elba. Said voting closed from the start. If you just refresh it, it freezes. Stupid quiz, people are saying. Maybe it's broken, maybe it's not. Let's try the next one.
It's fine if you refresh it if it freezes.
If it freezes, apparently, refresh your Slido. That's sorted. What can I say? Right then. This man is a DJ. But whom is he? Whom is this DJ? Is it Armin van Buuren? Is it Tiesto? Is it Avicii? Or is it Tim Westwood? Well, 7 of you vote 12. Here we go. What's happening now? 17, 20, 28. Okay, I think we're all back in the game. So that's good. 36, 40. Good. Right then. Okie dokie. The answer is Armin van Buuren. Look at him. Yeah, he's a Dutch mastermind, some would say. I would be one of those people. Right then, next one. Bam. Who's this chap? Look at him. Having a nice pray.
What's on his t-shirt?
What's on his t-shirt? Are the hands on his t-shirt or are they his hands? I think that should be a question in itself. Are the hands on his t-shirt? I feel like they're his hands, but no, they're on his, on his t-shirt. That's fairly odd. Good. There we go. So this guy is, of course, oh, my phone's going wild, is Dizzy Rascal. Some people think he's bonkers. I just think he's free. Right then, so next one. Here we go. This will separate people a little bit. Is this Amelia Earhart? Is this Anne Frank? Is this Vera Lynn? Or is this Eva Braun? The partner, of course, of Hitler. Is it Amelia Earhart? Is it Anne Frank? Is it Vera Lynn? Or is it Eva Braun? Not perhaps splitting people as much as I thought it might. But there we go. People obviously know they're old people. The answers you can see in front of you. The correct answer, well, it's Vera Lynn. Of course, it's Vera Lynn. Right then. Let's turn that off. Right then, next one. Bam. Who's this guy? Handsome man. This nice chiselled face. Is it Ken from Love Island? Is it Joe Pasquale? Is it Declan Donnelly? Or is it Peter Andre? It dawns on me that I need to make this harder. And I've got this, when the screen goes white, the camera, the white balance goes kind of a nice colour. Yes, Peter Andre. What a man. Just wait for the technology to catch up. Right then, here we go. Bam, who's this guy? Nice white balance, changed out with all blue. Very good. Is it Engelbert Humperdinck? Is it Frank Sinatra? Is it Elvis Presley? Or is it Luther Vandross? Who knows? There we go. Got some interesting answers on this one. And I'll tell you for why in just a moment. Right then, the results are in. It turns out at least two of you said Luther Vandross, who is, by the way, a black man. This is a white man. Not that I see colour, of course. They're all just people to me. Right then, Dan and Tim, probably Rob. This next one you should probably easily get. Right then, this handsome young man. Is it Rory McIlroy? Is it Roger Federer? Is it Daniel Ricciardo? Or is it Sebastian Vettel? There we go. Look at him. Looks like such a happy young man. Here we go. We've got 5 seconds left, and we're all doing very well indeed. Right there. So the correct answer is, well, it's Daniel Ricciardo. What a lovely man. Did you get that, Abby?
Yeah, got it.
Abby got it. Knows Daniel Ricciardo. She knows Formula One. So there we go. Right then, next one. Who's this handsome man? It's a very handsome man. Been in the news. Is it John McGinn? Is it Jack Grealish? Is it David Platt? Or is it Tyrone Mings? This is obviously a Aston Villa related question. So say they're on the badge. Also, all the players, ex or current Aston Villa players. I can tell you that not everyone has got this correct. I thought most people would get this correct because look at that haircut. How can anyone get that wrong? But at the same time, if you don't follow football, you don't follow football. David Platt was, I'll tell you who David Platt was.
in Coronation Street?
No. Was he?
Yeah.
David Platt may have been a character in Coronation Street. Also, very good footballer for Aston Villa. I had a picture taken with him when I was just a young boy. In fact, with the whole Aston Villa team. Lovely anecdote. The question in the newspaper was, I think it was, why should you have your picture taken with the Aston Villa team? And I put, because, what was it? It was something to do with Tony Daly being so small when he was running up and down the wing when I was so far away. So they brought me up close. Very pleasant. Right, anyway, next one. Bam. This is the last one for this round. Who is this man? Yeah, David Platt wasn't. It was Gail Platt's son. Good. I worked on Corrie. I should know that. Tom Cruise, Daniel Craig, Dwayne Johnson, or Gerard Butler? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, too far there.
It's not Dwayne Johnson.
It's not Dwayne Johnson. It's Gerard Butler. Look at him. He looks so sad. But most of his films are very good. If you've not seen Hunter Killer, the submarine film, You should watch it because it's ludicrous but fantastic. There we go. Right then. Who's ready for round number 5? Round number 5, of course. Helen, you'll like this one. British history. Oof. Abby is not happy about British history. I'll tell you that right now. Right then. British history. I would like you to tell me who is 4th in line to the British throne. Who is 4th in line to the British throne? Is it Prince Harry, Prince William, Princess Charlotte, or Prince Andrew? The disgraced Prince Andrew, I should call him actually. But there we go. Oh, we've got a couple of different answers, which is good. Who's 4th in line? Some of you having a good Google. Some of you have found an old article on Google, so well done to you. It's not Prince Andrew. It is very little. She's not like that small, but Princess Charlotte. Very pleasant young girl from what I gather. Right then. So, what happened in 1066? There we go. Was it the ballet? Was it the Battle of Waterloo? Was it the War of the Roses? Was it the Battle of Hastings? Or was it Aston Villa Football Club was formed? I had made a couple of spelling mistakes on this. I do apologise. Also apologise again for the old golden retriever Labrador mix-up. There we go. Right, the correct answer was, of course, the Battle of Hastings. So well done to all of you who did well with that. What was the personal motto of Queen Elizabeth I? Was it? Oh no, hang on. Wrong one. What was the War of the Roses? You can read. I don't even need to be here, to be honest, for most of this. Was it a civil war between the houses of York and Lancaster, a dispute between Interflora and M&S, a war between the Roundheads and the Cavaliers, or was it the historic occupation of Warrington? So, it's obviously nothing to do with Warrington and nothing to do with actual flower companies. It was a civil war between the houses of York and Lancaster. So there we go. Right, so I gave you guys a sneak peek at the next question, which of course was, what was the personal motto of Queen Elizabeth I? Was it est id quod est, always the same, why always me, or j'adore le cheval? Personal motto, what was it? There we go. So, interestingly enough, est id quod est, that means it is what it is. We just say it at work, est id quod est. Always the same is the actual correct answer. Why always me was said by Mario Balotelli, the football player, when he did weird things and he revealed it written under his shirt when he scored. J'adore le cheval means I love the horse in French. So it was always the same. Right then, what was William Shakespeare most famous for? Was it being a part of the group / band Shakespeare's Sister, Scottish dancing, writing plays, or did he invent the musket? There we go. It's a nice simple one for most people now, I think. 100% of you have got that right. So there we go. Right then, the correct answer, of course, is writing plays. Right then, let me move up here. What happened at the Battle of Waterloo? Did Wellington beat Napoleon? Did Napoleon beat Wellington? Was it Waterloo Station? Were people rushing to get on a train? Did the Germans occupy Belgium? These things have happened. Well, one of them at least hasn't. And there we go. So, yes, Wellington did indeed beat Napoleon. Sounds like you went, oh, they were playing like tennis or something. But pretty much destroyed him from what I gather. Anyway, the next question, round number 5, number 7. Which tribal leader fought against the Roman conquest of Britain? Which tribal leader fought against the Roman conquest of Britain? Was it King George, Hadrian, King Henry VIII, or William Wallace? A tribal leader. That's the hint. Or is it?
Tribal, isn't it?
Who? What did you put?
Doesn't matter, does
What
it?
did Abby put? So Abby put William Wallace. I'll be honest with you, the answer was Hadrian. But you see, I would have gone for Hadrian or William Wallace because they're tribal and the others are kings. And also weren't around at that time in any way, shape.
Roman conquest. Read that bit.
Roman is the bit to take note of there. I tricked you all, I'm a trickster. For how many years did Queen Victoria reign for? How many years did Queen Victoria reign for? 60, 61, 62, or 63? There we go. Good split of people. They put in their answers whilst they Google. Always a good split on this one, actually. Genuine guesses, perhaps. Oh, I just changed at the end there. So, how many years did Queen Victoria reign for? The answer is 63. It's a long time. Is it longer than our current queen? I don't know. Here's the answer to that. Right then. What is VE Day? What is VE Day? Is it a celebration for the end of World War I, a celebration for the end of World War II, a celebration for the end of the Gulf War, or the most expensive day of the year to buy petrol? Very expensive. I tell you what, for next week, I'm going to put 5 more seconds on these answers, I think. Just seems like it might be a good idea. The answer is, of course, a celebration for the end of World War II. Right then, so for the last one in the history round, the British history round, the question is, which king defeated the Vikings at the end of the 9th century? Helen, I hope this was the kind of British history you were looking for. And Dad, you probably enjoying this too. Was it King Alfred the Great? Was it King Canute? Was it King William? Or was it William Wallace? William Wallace makes another cameo. Who knows? 9th century? Might not be William Wallace, just FYI. Whoever's put that. But you know, you stuck. Was it you? No, someone still put it.
No, I didn't put it. That's
the correct answer is King Alfred the Great.
I didn't get it right, but
there we go. Right then. So on to the next round. We'll have a break again after this round. So, what car? So, what's going to happen in this one? Rob is going to do very well at this one. The whatever their team name is this week. I'm going to get a massive sigh from Abby in a second. So, I'm going to show you pictures of headlights from cars, and you have to tell me what car they're from. Simple. Right then. What is this one? I'll leave a couple of seconds before going, just in case people have got a bit of lag on them. There we go. Oh, I've been told the Queen Elizabeth's reign is 68 years. There we go. There we go. Right then. Voting is closed. Has that gone really quick? Have I messed that up? Maybe Dave messed that up. So we'll pass that one. That's a good example. It's a Mondeo. Right then.
That's the only one I got right.
Did you get that right?
Yeah.
Well done. So, there's something weird happened there. I do apologise. Just hold the line for a second. Let me just check on the computer. Just to see what happened there. Anyway, leave that. This is your next one. Let's see if I put in the wrong. Right, we're okay on this one. It's doing the countdown. Obviously messed that last one up. Is a Ford Focus, a Ferrari F430, a Lotus Elise, or a Vauxhall VX 220? Lovely headline. In the future, I'd like to own one of these cars. There we go.
Not what I put then.
What did you put? Ford Focus. I'll be honest with you, Abby. It's definitely not a Ford Focus. It is a Lotus Elise. If I put the correct answer. Sporty little car. Apparently, Hendy approved. Whatever that means. Right then, next one. Bam. This car here. What do we think? What do you think, Ab? I've just realised that you can actually see the next slide.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can. Austin Allegro, a Mini, a Metro, or a Beetle? There we go. We're having such fun, aren't we? Got people slandering me for this round. There's some people saying it crashed again.
It crashed for everyone though, so it's fair.
So if it crashes for everyone, then there you go. Fair's fair. And you know, the only thing you can have a go at me for is the Labrador situation. The correct answer was Minnie. There we go. Look at him, this chap, having a whale of a time. He's having a lovely time. Right then, this one, bam. Is it a Lamborghini Aventador? Is it a Lamborghini Diablo? Is it a Ford GT? Or is it a Honda NSX? Oh dear, pardon me. Oof, that chili's coming through. Had a lovely chili for it. Well, it's like in wraps, burritos, there's rice in them. Have you made it? Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Right then. So, I can tell you that most of you are right. It is a Lamborghini Aventador. Some people might say, but Dave, that's a Lamborghini Aventador Spider or Roadster. It's still a Lamborghini Aventador. Right then. This one. What's this one? Very nice, pleasant one, this one. Is it a Mazda MX-5? Is it a Porsche 944? Is it a Ferrari F40? Or is it a Ford Anglia? Who knows? After this round, we'll do a recap of the scores as well. But I hope you're all having a great time. Just a wonderful time for all of us, isn't it? There we go. And I'll try and get rid of any problems for next week. Yeah, I'll do another one next week. Why not? Let's get wild. Right then. So the answer for this one is Ferrari F40. As you can see there. Right then. What is this one? Is it a Honda Jazz, a Mazda CX-3? Is it a Honda Civic, or is it a Mazda RX-8? People are saying things, but I can't see what they're saying because too many people are saying it. So, right then, I'll just close that. Right then. It is, of course, a Honda Civic. Abby, did you get this one right?
I actually did, yeah.
You did? Did you?
I did.
Okay, I just saw the red thing. For the purposes of the court, we own a Honda Civic. Not this particular one, but it is silver. Right then, what is this headline from? It's kind of futuristic and odd. Looks a bit Tron-esque, you could say. Is it a Lamborghini Huracan? Is it a Ford Focus? Is it a Range Rover Sport? Or is it a Land Rover Discovery? I'm just going to move the mouse because it's over my face. There we go. Right then. Mum and Dad, I would be expecting you to get this one correct, as it's even the correct colour. The correct answer is Range Rover Sport. Look at that. Very pleasant. Right then, this happy thing. What's that? What is that? Is it a Ferrari F40? Is it a Koenigsegg Jesko? Is it a Nissan Figaro? Or is it a Mazda MX-5? Some people have clicked very quickly the answer there. So well done you, quite frankly. There we go. All I can say is, what a very pleasant car. There we go. It is a Mazda MX-5. I used to own one of these. It was turbocharged. It was rapid. It was very, very pleasant. Now, I don't own that. I own an estate car because I have a lovely daughter. And she won't fit in it. There we go. Right there. This one. What's this from? What is this from? Is it from a Honda Jazz, a Citroen C4, a Citroen C3 Picasso, or a Nissan Juke? What's all going on here? Right then, what do we think? What do we think? Oh, it's quite split. There we go. Well, let me tell you, this is a Citroen C3 Picasso. And Helen and Timon, or Shevens, 00 Shevens, they own this car. So, you know, hope they got it right. Right then, and so, the last one is this one here. What does Helen says? Helen, my sister, says, yay. Sorry, is this one a Saab 9.5, a Saab 9.3, a Volvo V90, or a Volvo XC90? What do we all think? What do we all think? I've been told that this round sucks. Well, you know what? I make the rounds. So there we go. Right then, the correct answer is a Saab 9.3, which I hope my mother got right because she used to own this car. Very, very, very fancy, very flash. So, right then, we will now go for a break. As we can see here, 3 minutes. Abby has launched up from the table. Launched up. There we go. Right then, let me see what the scoreboard is like. Here we go. Leaderboard. Dan and Amy still in the lead. The best at the quiz or the best cheaters? Who knows? 48 out of 59. Why is it 59? Oh, because the Mondeo one didn't work. I do apologise. Cozzers, 47. Joe Endell is 46. Team No Sleep Ravens is 45. Mindy Akabusi, 44. Ooh, Shevens, 00 Shevens, because they put in double O's this time. That's 44. Never going to quiz you up, 44. Rachel and Peter, 43. Josh Blackie, 42. Shenley Massey, 42. Hamo plus 1, 42. Peter, 42. Joe and Nikki, 41. Nige, 41. Team Lynx, Neil, 41. Tim and Rachel, 40. The Tidies, 40. Abby, 39. The McRobertses, 39. Ashley Quizless and team, 39. Joel and Amy, 39. The Cruises, 39. Abby's going to make a cameo, you'll see her for a second. Rimbom Bante, 38. Tony and Marion, 38. Taylor's Tuck Party, 38. Steaming Kettles, 38. McLeish Clan, 37. Totally Isolated Garrick, 36. Free the Minster Court 1, 36. Brian, 36. Quaran Queens, 35. Chris's Tuck Shop, 35. Brighton Duo, 35. Chillers, 34. Harry's Loving Life in the Lockdown, 34. Bad Will, 33. Wolford FC and the Mins, 33. Dan, come across, please. 32. David Crossan, 31. Mel, 28. Carol fucking Baskin, 26. Mark, 25. Norfolk and Way, 19. Dark the in Rob, 8. I think I might just read the top 10 in the future because that takes a while. Yes, there you go. Dave's not had a chance to have a break, but you know, there's no rest for those of us who can. What can I say? Just get a drink. What's my battery like? Reasonable.
Who's in first place?
Who's in first place? Yeah. Dan and Amy again.
Again?
What can I say? Let's get quizzical. They're obviously doing quite well. And if they win, I'll just upgrade their prize from last time. Which works well for everyone, quite frankly. 20 seconds. I've got enough time to read out some of your shouts. People saying, wow, the Ravens are doing well. David Crossan was down the bottom. Oh dear. What else can we say? John says, hairy balls, sucks hairy balls, big hairy elephant balls. Good. There we go. I need some kind of way to get everyone in the same chat somehow. It would make this a hell of a lot easier. Then I wouldn't have the hundreds of messages that I have here. Right then, round 7, Friends, the television show. So let me get these. This up here. What people saying? Timon says, if you only read the top 10, you won't read out Tony and Marion. Well, there we go. Obviously not doing well enough to be mentioned. Well, Abby, yeah, actually, yeah, I'll at the next break. There's not another break, is there? There's only 2 more rounds. Dan, I hope you do well on this one. So Helen says yes, because she likes Friends. Right then, here we go. In which city is Friends set? Is it Los Angeles, New York, New Jersey, or Boston? There we go. Well, obviously a straightforward one, this one, but hopefully we'll catch some people out on this. The answer, which 100% of you got, is New York. Right then, which celebrity has not appeared in Friends? Is it Brad Pitt, Danny DeVito, Richard Branson, or Tom Cruise? There we go. Which one has not appeared? Oh, we got some 9 change in there. One of them went from 0 to like 70% and then back down again. I guess those who know. Of course, the correct answer is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has not been on Friends, but the others have. Right then, what was the coffee shop called? Perky Beans, Central Park, Gunter's Coffee, or Central Park? Did you click the wrong one and then click the right one?
No.
I think I saw that happen on my screen. Going, oh no. There we go. Right there. If you have got it wrong, Ab, you would have been the only person. Everybody got it on Central Park. I need to make this a harder quiz. Right then. What is the title of the Friends theme song? I'll be there with you. I'll be there for you. Friends, I'll be there. Who knows? If I had more technology, I would play the music in the background now. But essentially doing the tech on this is me, and I don't have enough time to do it. Maybe if I had individual slides, but it's too much hassle. Right then, the correct answer is I'll be there for you, as expected. What instrument does Phoebe Buffet play? What instrument does Phoebe Buffet play? Is it a mouth organ, the keyboard, the violin, or the guitar? There we go. Yeah, I agree. I need to do more car headlight rounds.
No.
What was the one? Well, the Alan Partridge or Richard Madeley one last week. That one split people as well. I'll do something with Donald Trump, I'm sure. And just by saying his name, I'm on the list. Great. Right then, the correct answer was, of course, the guitar. One of you said mouth organ. That's incorrect. Guitar. Right then, the next one. What hangs on Monica's purple door? Is it a key hook? Is it a picture frame? Is it a coat hook or a cap? A cap like a hat. That reminds me. I've got a hat I can wear. I'll save that for the last. I'll save my props for the last round. I did it on the last round last time, was when I realised. And I'll do the same this one. Right then, she does, of course, have a little picture frame which goes around her peephole. Peephole sounds really perverse. Is it peephole?
It's like a little.
Like Abby, for the record, is going. It's like a little, like a looking hole.
It's a peephole, I guess.
A peephole. Sounds sordid. Makes me think of Chris Taylor. Right then, what is the name of Rachel's hairless cat? Is it Baldy, Mrs. Whiskerson, Sid, or Felix? There we go. Richard Curtis is saying, if only you knew a load of freelance techs in a big building full of tech necessary to make this more technological. Richard, that is true, but I'm not currently allowed in the building, and none of you can come around here because that's not allowed either. So you know. Right then, the correct answer is Mrs. Whiskerson. If I ran this in work, it would be very pleasant. If you know me, you know what I do. If you don't, you don't. Great fact. Good. Glad we had that chat. Right then, number 8. Every week, the TV guide is delivered to Joey and Chandler's apartment. What name appears on the address label? Is it Mr. Chandler Bing, Ms. Chandler Bong, Mr. Chandler Bing, or Mrs. Chandler Bong? The answer is Ms. Chandler Bong. There we go. Chandler Bong. Mr. Chandler. Right then. What are Ross and Monica's parents called? Are they called Jack and Jill, Nancy and Patrick, Jack and Judy, or John and Alicia? What do you think? I've got a few different options there. A few different options. There we go. What are Ross and Monica's parents called? The answer is Jack and Judy. So there we go. And the last question of the Friends round is, what are Ross and Monica? No, we've done that one. Next question. What kind of uniform does Joey wear to Monica and Chandler's wedding? Is he a chef, a baseball player, a soldier, or a fireman? Who used to be a fireman? Who was that?
Oh, Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi used to be a fireman. Nothing to do with this. But there we go. Right then. So the answer was a soldier. So that's the end of the Friends round. The next round, hang on, I'll put on my prop outfit. Oh, very pleasant. Abby's looking at me thinking, what is this loon doing?
Oh, Christ. I look at you like that every day.
Abby says I wear this every day. Okay. Right then, here we go. So, round number 8. For round number 8, we will be, which is of course the last round, so thank you. In fact, let me tell you who is in the top. I'll tell you the top 5 for this, and I'll read out all the rest at the end, but you'll see it all in front of you. Right then, Anne and Amy, 58, Joe and Del, 56, Team No Sleep Ravens, 55, 00 Shevens, 54, Never Gonna Quiz You Up with 54, oh, and Cozzers has also got 54. So, all to play for.
Who's Never Gonna Quiz You Up?
I don't know. Never Gonna Quiz You Up. Don't know who you are, but you know, good name. Right then, round number 8. Guess the age. So a picture of a person is going to appear on your screen. How old are they, quite frankly? Right then, so that one's there. Chris Akabusi. How old is Chris Akabusi? 50, 56, 61, or 63? Oh, that.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
It's hard to tell. Is that current picture? Is it not? Who knows? Let's go either way. Oh, we've gone like a nice, like kind of warm orangey kind of colour. It's like a sunset colour. Right then, thank you for your votes. The correct answer is 61. There we go. We split people up a little bit. Right then, the next one, Justin Bieber. 22, 24, 26, or 28. Looks like a bit of a special one there, quite frankly. But you know, very talented young man. I don't see him wearing this. I mean, he probably would wear this kind of outfit and make it very trendy. Not that it's not already trendy. I mean, obviously it's trendy. Anyway, so the correct answer is 26. Well done to you all. Right then, this man, Lando Norris, not his race engineer. How old is he? 19, 20, 21 or 24. He is a Formula 1 racing driver, and yesterday on Twitch he shaved off all his hair. Not as short as we would all like. 36,000 people were watching that. It was not as good as I thought it was going to be. He shaved it to like a number 10 or something, or number 9. It was very dull. We all expected like completely like number 1 or something. Lando, if you're watching, which of course you are, shame on you. Disappointed everyone. The correct answer is 20. There we go. Right then. Next one. This man here, David Beckham. How old is David Beckham? 40, 44, 46 or 52? Rob says the slides are 1 ahead of you. Just press live, refresh your feed. I will pause a minute on this one to let people refresh if they need to refresh, or if I gather you can just press live like down here maybe, or down here. I think you can press live and it'll refresh it. But you know, there we go. Right, David Beckham is. He is 44. So I'll just wait a moment.
I thought it was older.
Hey?
I thought it was older.
Abby thought that he was older. How old did you think he was?
52.
52. He has been around a while. There's one of these people later on that you look at it and you think, wow, I thought they were older than me. I mean, it could be said for any of them. Right then, if you've had time to refresh, if you need to or not, this lovely lady, our lovely queen, 87, 91, 93 or 95. What does, right, hang on. My sister says, happy to pause on David Beckham.
Aren't we all?
There we go. Abby says, aren't we all? I'm right here. I'm happy to pause on the Queen because let's be honest, national treasure, beautiful woman. A lot of people seem to know the answer to this. I don't know whether people are just, maybe I need to put the timer less. Who knows? Anyway, 93 is correct. Right then, this man, bam, Bono. How old is Bono? Right, I think this is a fairly recent picture. He looks fairly old. 57, 59, 63 or 72. There we go. Having a lovely time. Look at this hat, by the way. It's just lovely. Just lovely. I'll tell you what else is lovely. I just got some Nike ID trainers, which are claret and blue, brand new. Got nowhere to wear them. Got no one to show them off to. Very unpleasant at the moment, that is. Oh, don't press the wrong thing. Right then, Bono is, how old is he? 59. Chris says, I'm smashing it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Very pleasant. Right then, next one. This man here, Tiesto. A DJ. His name featured earlier. He's not Armin van Buuren. Used to be good. Not anymore. Is he 39, 46, 49 or 51? I'll explain why. You know what? He's good at what he does, but he's just not in my bag anymore. Used to be in my bag, not anymore. There we go. Well, here we go.
See your trainers.
Hey, someone wants to see my trainers. Thank you very much for your interest. Hey, they're at the bottom of the stairs. The correct answer is 51. So we split people up a bit there. Hang on, Abby's going to pass me a shoe. There's my shoe. Look at that. Very pleasant. Got nice blue soles. Nice shoes, what can I say? But not really got anywhere to show them off. I can put them on the table because they're very clean, not been worn. Anyway, right then. Next one. Bam. Sandra Bullock. How old is Sandra Bullock? 55, 56, 60 or 61? And people might look at her and go, but she can't be that old. She can't be a day over 38. Well, she is. What can I say? There we go. Let's see. The answer is, let's see. 55. 55 is the correct answer. Right then, we've got 2 questions left. Beyonce. How old is Beyonce? 36, 38, 44 or 46? When I read this one and the age of Beyonce, I was surprised because I thought she's been around forever. Does that mean she's young? Does that mean she's old? Who knows? Oh, kicking everything. The answer is 38. Did you get that right? Abby just raised her hand on it. Yes. Yes, but she's also busy playing host to a lot of text messages informing me of when things are bad. Right then, the last one for you. Billie Eilish. Eilish? 16, 18, 20 or 24? She looks like a very happy young lady, but this shade of blue, reasonably pleasant. Abby says no.
Sorry.
Fair enough. No. Right then, so the last question, Billie Eilish is, I don't know if people are very good at just Googling. She is 18, or if people actually just know. Correct answer. So it should, I think, if it doesn't crash. So, thanks for playing. Slido will now show you the leaderboard. So let's see who's won. No way. Dan and Amy have won again. Well, what can I say? Last week I gave you both a meal deal each. So I guess now you can either have 4 meal deals, or you can have like a pizza or something to the value of £12. There we go. What can I say? Nice guy. So in first place, Dan and Amy. In second place, Never Gonna Quiz You Up, which I still don't know who that is.
It's Jules and Alex.
Jules and Alex. Well done. Nice to have you on board. Number 3 was Team No Sleep Ravens. Mindy Akabusi in 4th. Oh, by the way, in first and second, they were actually tied, the answers, both at 64 points, but Dan and Amy were quicker by 20 odd seconds or something like that. So number 5 was Cozzers with 60, Joe and Dell with 59, Josh Blackie 58, Rachel and Peter in 8th, Boo Shevens in 9th, Hammer +1 in 10th, 11 was Team Lynx Neil, number 12 was Shenley Massive, number 13 was Ashley Quizless Tan Team, 14 was Brian, 15 was the Tidies, 16 was Taylor's Tug Party, 17 was Peter, 18 was Chris's Tuck Shop, 19 was Rimbom Bante, number 20 was Steaming Kettles, 21 the Cruises, 22 Abby, well done Abby, Tim and Rachel 23, Joe and Nikki 24, Joel and Amy 25, the McRobertses in at 26, McLeish Clan at 27, 28 are the Quarren Queens, 29 is Harris Loving Life in the Lockdown, number 30 is Totally Isolated Gareth, 31 Chillers, 32 Tony and Marion, well done, 32nd. 33 was Walton FC and the Mins, 34 was Free the Minster Court 1, 35 was Brayton Duo, well done Brayton Duo, 36 was David Crossan, 37 was Bad Will, 38 was Nige, 39 was Dan, 40 was Mel, 41 was Norfolk and Way, that's Norfolk and Way, people are trying to trick me, Carol Baskin, 42, 43 was Mark, and Dark in Rob, with who I think just played for like the first round and actually did very well in the first round, but got 8 points and came last. So thank you all for playing. I'll do 8 PM again next Friday, where I'm sure we can have just the same amount or maybe more fun. If you have any feedback for me, then please let me know. If the question timings or anything weren't working for you, again, let me know. If you've got any suggestions for rounds, let me know. Yeah, I hear it's obligatory to say like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. Great. Thanks for playing, and I will see you all. I will see you all very soon. I put the wrong music on. That's why it went wild.
To understand anything, just listen to the sound. Listen to the sound. As you hear sounds coming up in your head, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together, come together, come together, come together, come together. They are a happening. And everything is simply a happening. All you're doing is watching it.
You find your heaven, yeah. Calling, takes to breathe. The last one's left. I'll meet you there. Calling us, telling us to be your way. I'll be your shepherd. I'll be your contact. Darling, promises that I can't keep. I'm on the edge. If I'm ever call it when it is, I will see you there.